was like a really, really, really challenging space in terms of trying to, to navigate all of that and responding to disruption. And it reminds me of the conversation that we had the other day. And I'm sure most of you here know, or some of you have done it, where actually people pay to go and isolate themselves. People go to retreats and sit there for 3 days, 5 days without chatting to everyone. Like, you pay to isolate yourself. Why can't you just do it at home? Is that something that you want to touch on?
It's absolutely one of the things that's changed within our ecosystem is that there's this economy they call the transformational economy. Transformational economy. It comes from the principle that after we've all gone through a traumatic experience, you want to make fundamental life changes, right? So during COVID, they called it the Great Resignation. So you had very senior executives that decided to leave their jobs and go, tour the world and go become a chef or do any of that because they realized time is finite, but my happiness should be addressed immediately. So in that was a really cool trend that was born in that people start thinking about their experiences with businesses and even the places they work as a transformational experience. So the principle is when you think about going on a holiday, you're just not going on a holiday just to sit on the beach and burn. You're going on a holiday to transform yourself. Now that might be a mental thing, it might be physical transformation, it might be spiritual transformation, it might be emotional transformation. But you're not simply just going on a holiday anymore. In the world of work, the same principle applies, is that when people choose to come and work for you and be employed by you, you have, as an employer in the modern era, have got a responsibility to make that a transformational experience, right? So in the book, I write about what that means in the advertising agency context. How do we create transformational experiences for the young people that we employ? A very simple way that we've thought about that is how we turn young people that come into our environments, have no understanding, no knowledge, no experience, and when they leave our organization, they all leave as shareholders in the businesses that they service. Now that's very important. It's important because when we think about transformation, we're addressing the fact that we're empowering young people, and we're addressing the fact that they literally, when they leave our environment, will be shareholders in companies that if they hadn't come to us, they would never have had that opportunity. So that's a transformational experience. It's an articulation of one. But people paying to go and be quiet and just not do anything is them trying to seek a solace that allows them to restore their mental wealth and their mental health and their mental state. So I see that as a very big trend. It's a strange thing for a lot of people, especially when you grew up in the era of suck it up, take a panado, you'll be fine, right? Which is what a lot of us might have experienced. And nowadays, there's a very distinct choice to make sure that your mental health, wellness and health are taken care of and prioritized.